The simple life can have many rewards. And for the past 4 years, I've been living a very simple life. I've been living out of my car, and I have one bag of clothes. So I want to share what I believe are the top 3 things, the best things, about the simple life. The number one best thing of the simple life is less stress. It's not that you eliminate all stress, it's not that a simplistic life, whether you live in a tiny house or a smaller house, or you downgrade your car, instead of a luxury car, you have a Toyota. It's not that if you do any of those things to simplify your life that you have no stress, but you have less stress. You have less complex maintenance of a luxury automobile. You have less upkeep of a big house. You have less to deal with the less you have. And there is emotional value in that aspect of the simple life. And I would say, as you get older, that is so important. Because I believe that as you get older, your emotions and your mental health is a little bit harder to maintain, almost like your physical health. I often give the example that when I was young, in my teens and 20s, I could eat a bucket of fried chicken and I could play a full court basketball game for 4 hours. Now, guys, I couldn't even eat a bucket of chicken and do anything, but my body has aged. And just like your body has aged, your mind and your emotional wherewithal ages. And so you can put less of a demand on it without hurting yourself. So I would say that less is more from the aspect of less stress, which equals less of a demand on your emotional and mental well-being. And then you can spend more time doing creative, fun things that ease your mind. So, and I often say, look, you have to put a demand on your life, but you want to use your capacity for that which is efficient and effective to reach your potential and your goals. For me, wasting my capacity on maintaining a big house or wasting my capacity on maintaining a luxury automobile, for me, it doesn't achieve any goals I want to achieve. And at this point in my life, I want less stress. I want the financial means to be financially independent. And I want to live life on my terms and develop my creative passions. And that leads me into number 2. The number 2 best part about the simple life is a level of financial freedom that it can bring. Now, it's true, even when you simplify your life and you move into a smaller place, or you have, instead of 2 vehicles, you only have 1 car. You still have to have a budget, and you still have to be disciplined to save or invest or whatever you're going to do, because you can certainly live a simple life, not execute a budget, and not save anything, or not save as much as you want. And so you'll still have to do that. But what I want to share with you, it is true, guys. Look, if you cut your expenses and you keep your income, or you increase your income, you're going to get ahead. Okay. If you got your income, if you cut your expenses, and if you stay on top of it, you're going to get ahead. And when you get ahead, you feel financially free or freer. You feel empowered, and you feel more excited about life, more inspired. And that's the second biggest thing, okay, about living the simple life that's valuable. Bottom line. Number 3, the number 3 thing, as I touched on it briefly, but this is the third thing I'll expand on, is going after your creative dreams. Whether it's to start a business, whether it's to paint more, do art, whether it's to travel more, whether it's to do volunteer work, whatever. To do your creative ventures, you need the first 2 things. Okay. So you can't really preach the word unless you're emotionally well and financially free. You can't really help society unless you're emotionally well and financially free. So you can't really start your business or trade stocks unless you're emotionally stable and financially free. What I want to share with you is the reason you simplify your life, the reason you want emotional stability, the reason you want financial stability, so that you can take the risks and go after your creative ventures, whether it's to start a business, change society, or just live such an inspiring life that it sparks other people and makes life more enjoyable. That's the salt of the earth. That's the blessing of living a simple life. And that's what I hope I communicated in this video. This video wasn't perfect. There was wind noise, there was movement of the camera, there was things that maybe I didn't say just right. But anything done with a focus, even if it's imperfection, you take action, focused action, it'll be better than someone who is trying to do something perfect and not taking action. So this is another video that I hope helped you, that I hope I shared my experience. I hope it inspired you, added value to your life. Thank you for watching. If you want to get unlimited access to all my live feeds that I do every day, God willing, and you want to support the channel, click the blue join button. If you want to watch my couple thousand free videos, check out my playlist on my channel. Subscribe, click the blue join button, and remember, you can live your dream. Okay, I may be living my dream, but there's something you can do that you don't need to do anything for me. You do for yourself. Okay, do for yourself. Don't worry about me, I'm good. What do you need to do for yourself to get you closer to your dreams? You can change your life for the better. It won't happen overnight. It'll happen through a series of decisions, action, and the grace of God. And I believe the best time to start is today. Take small steps. Dream big, but start small. And stay consistent. So many people have greatness, but they're not great at consistency. And that's a horrible thing because it destroys their progress. Measure your goals. Measure your calories. Measure your progress. Adapt and stay flexible. Fight through depression by taking care of yourself well, and even when you feel depressed, you'll be able to at least, hopefully, survive the storm. Keep a savings account, that way when things go crazy financially, at least hopefully you have some stability. Do your laundry, take a shower, brush your teeth, floss your teeth, hygiene, self-care, self-love. Never stay in a relationship that is unequal. That's not self-love. That's self-destruction. And that's why you live a simple life. You secure your money, you secure your emotions, you live your creative passion. Because when you're doing those things, you don't need someone to complete you. You don't need someone to help you pay for the rent. Anyone who comes in your life after you take care of yourself, they're a complement to your life. They're not a necessity to your life. Never forget it. And guys, I'm feeling inspired at the end of this one. I'm not even lying about that. So again, hope these videos help you in some way. Keep pushing forward. One day at a time, one step at a time. You always feel better after you do something. You always feel better after you go to the gym. You always feel better after you show up to work. You always feel better after payday. You always feel better after you upload a video. Why progress? Why action? Why life is movement? Idleness is the devil, okay? It's destruction to your mind, body, soul, and dreams. Keep pushing forward. A body in motion stays in motion. And what I can tell you is this, guys, I just broke it down for you, okay?